Hey, what's going on? Welcome to part 5 of the OGSP Dark Souls playthrough. This is Shanman, Booze Cruise, G-Skeep, Tyra, same crew as last time, minus our good friend Butts Ravager. And today we're doing Blightown.
He's fucking voiceover.
This is one of the most infamous levels in the game.
Dang, you put a lot of overlays in this already.
I know. I think I just googled like Blightown memes and just like picked my favorite ones.
Just stack them.
Yo, you don't want to fight any of those guys?
Fuck no. So this area is infamous for having a really bad frame rate in the original releases, so PS3, Xbox 360. You get to a part where everything seems to poison you. The ground does. There's these toxic dart shooting enemies that are in these like really hidden locations that you got to deal with. You can fall off everything. There's no guardrails. Gravity is one of your biggest enemies here. Upon revisit, really not that bad if you're paying attention. Do you guys know the difference between poison and toxic?
Yeah.
No. It's the same stuff to me.
I don't think I remember.
Toxic is basically just a stronger version of poison. All right, and there we got some Doritos for that bonfire, eh?
Yeah.
So I don't worry, dude. I died so many times here.
Hey, you know what happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I just said fuck it and just got my winning run through here, but it should be a pretty
The
straight shot.
dogs.
Yeah, some
Some
tiny
itty-bitty
Them
dogs.
hell dogs.
So do you guys remember your first traversal? Apart from you, Patrick, I'm sorry we keep doing this to you, but to be fair, Patrick, in Dark Souls 2 and 3 there are similar areas to this, but
I mean,
Good.
essentially, you are literally just trying to get down without falling all the way to the bottom and dying.
Yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has placed like exactly like
yeah.
I remember trying to get to that first bonfire. It took me forever, and it took you, what, 30 seconds to get there?
Yeah.
I mean, I killed everything,
Oh yeah.
so that's probably why, but it took
it's
forever.
it's not really on the main path, is it? It's more so
Yeah, I couldn't find it. You kept telling me where it was, and I was like, I don't see it.
yeah, it is tough. You have to sort of go left. You have to stray left and down a little bit, even though your main critical path is down and right. So I can totally understand why a lot of people would have trouble finding it. Also, a good word of advice, like Rustbolt, like you said, to build on top of that, to build on top of your advice of trying to go down and not fall, you want to look for torches, because torches typically have ladders next to them. So you're going to see your boy going for a lot of those. And when you start seeing the bug things like this, that means that you are on the correct path.
means you've gone too far.
That means you are fucked. No,
We getting close to the bottom.
yeah, once you get to this next bonfire, it honestly, it's not as bad. You kind of just want to accept that you will be poisoned down here. Like, once you get through that, you'll be good. Also, these guys are the worst, worst part of it. So, I think we started this on our second day of playing, because I remember when we all got it, I stopped at Blightown, because I was like, we had been playing for like 5-6 hours.
Nah, dude, we got to Honor Londo.
Yeah, no, you're right, never mind. Damn, I can't believe we did. You're right.
On Orlando, yeah.
We had a problem with Sin's Fortress. That was the big butt plug on our progress.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't really recall having too much of a problem. I mean, I was probably there to guide you, but
I mean, eventually you just kind of figure it out, like where to go.
So you're saying it's all overrated?
No, I mean, it looks overrated in this video because we're running by all the people, but the people give you a lot of difficulties, I would say. Like for those big dudes when you first come in.
Yeah, they can knock
their
you
backs
off.
Can obliterate you. Or they can just knock you off.
Yeah. Knocking off especially. But yeah, no, Grant, you're right. You can just, you know.
That's where I learned to backstab.
Stab them in the back.
Because it does a lot of damage.
Because it does.
And these rock throwing boys.
Oh yeah, these Shreks over here.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah, dude.
Look at them just waiting.
Look at them dicks just hanging out. Oh, that's our loincloth.
No, it was.
Oh, I see some spidey webs.
I wonder what the boss is gonna be in here. Patrick, what do you think the boss is gonna be?
A dragon.
Oh, good guess.
Good guess.
Great guess, Patrick. Don't attack them.
No,
Yeah,
I think you can attack them.
I attacked those, and I remember someone said,
Summon.
"Don't attack those."
Yeah. Okay, so I do my first summon here, and I kind of regret it because I don't think I needed it. But I do my first NPC summon. I don't want to have many of them, but I did do one for this because I was a little scared. Honestly, it's because I ran past so much shit in Blightown. I didn't have a lot of time to level.
Yo, you said many deaths later. Where did you die before you got here?
Everywhere in between.
Wait.
All
Wait.
right, boys.
Large chest ahead.
This is a paid advertisement from Copenhagen.
Copenhagen Wintergreen.
Copenhagen
I see
Crusaders.
souls on the ground.
You see
The
how
Copenhagen Crusaders would like to stop and give thanks to Copenhagen Wintergreen.
you guys see how big those titties were? Because I'm sure you guys know the size of a Copenhagen Wintergreen can.
Yeah. Oh, I know it.
I know this.
That was like over the whole nipple. That was like a pepperoni gravy nipple.
3-inch diameter.
So this is a Chaos Witch Quailag.
Are doing quite a bit of damage to it. Did you like apply anything to your weapon?
No, I
Can
did
you
not.
do that
No,
in
you
DS1?
cannot. You cannot do that. You can do that in DS1, but not for this specific weapon. It's like one of those Titanite weapons. It's like a special.
Yeah, honestly, she isn't the strongest, I don't think, in terms
No.
of health, because you can really rip through her. It's just the move where she busts the whole ground with fire.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Can just, like, right here.
Actually,
Oh,
I don't.
not
I
right
don't
here.
know if she does it. I think I get lucky this round. I think I just wail on her fast enough. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, she is essentially the guardian of the second bell that we're gonna ring right here. Similar to the bell tower gargoyles.
Ooh, match made in heaven with that Mildred.
Oh fuck yeah! Those the only gravy nipples that I want. So here we got. Okay, so then we're done with Blightown. Bada bang. Yeah, watching this video, I'm like, oh my god, that wasn't that bad, but. It really wasn't too bad. I would say this area is a little bit overemphasized on the difficulty, but you know, I have played this game a good amount of times.
I think it's just the combination of the difficulty, but more so like the graphics and literally just falling off all of the shit and dying so many. Like,
oh, here we go. Second bell, baby. Oh my fucking.
Oh my god.
Yo, look at that video. The screen is shaking.
That did take a long time.
ding, ding.
Oh yeah. So do you remember what opens up next here, Grant?
Yeah.
Or Rustful?
On Orlando.
Ooh.
Not. We got one. We actually have a few more things to do before we go to On Orlando.
Oh, that's Sen's Fortress.
Yes, that is Sin's Fortress, or some people call Sin's Funhouse. And
Oh boy.
S-E-N.
S-E-N.
As in.
It's a technical puzzles type area.
Yeah, it's It has a
lot
lot
of shit flying everywhere.
Yeah, it has a lot of obstacles.
It's got booby traps.
Yes, a lot of booby traps, which I kind of miss.
Traps made of boobies.
Yeah. Oh, you'll see. I guess we'll get to it when we get to Sin's Fortress, but I do miss levels.
Wait, isn't
with
there a
booby
bonfire
traps.
there?
There is, yeah. I'm grabbing this one really quick. So this is a future area. We actually won't go here for a while. This is, what is this called? It's gonna flash it here. The demon ring.
Yeah, this is optional bosses, right?
Negative. So this leads to the Bed of Chaos, which is one of the 4 ending bosses. So we'll go here later. Like you have to fight Ceaseless Discharge and like lower the lava.
Yeah.
Then you gotta do all that stuff. But we'll we'll do that later. So yeah, we're gonna like you said, we're gonna grab this bonfire.
Oh dear. What have we
So this
here?
is the boss that we just fought. This is her sister in here, and you can like she has a covenant
You have no
associated with her, and it turns out that that boss, story related, she was only trying to defend her weak and dying sister, and you just killed her. Like a total asshole.
But now she wants you to come in.
Yeah. I don't think she can talk. So I think I'm just gonna, enter the covenant, da-da-da-da-da.
Can't talk, but she has a covenant.
I know. I think you can do something. You can, like, give her an item that allows her to talk. Some kind of medicine. I don't know.
She doesn't have to say anything. You're basically simping for her right now.
Yeah. I mean, if I saw her, I'd join her cult too.
Yeah, it's a covenant, bro.
Oh.
Same.
What did I say?
Cult.
Yeah, same thing.
You can kill her, I believe, for a... You know what? I probably should kill her, because I think she drops a Firekeeper soul, which lets you upgrade the Estus flask, which I desperately need at this point.
Oh, you got 10.
Sorry, what I meant was it increases the strength of each Estus flask. So I actually just looked it up, but Quaylag's sister is called the Fair Lady, and she runs the Chaos Servants Covenant. Upon joining, you gain the Great Chaos Fireball Pyromancy, and you can level up by giving her Humanity, and at +2, so at rank 2 of the Covenant, you get the Chaos Storm Pyromancy, which can be upgraded to Firestorm. And you also get access to that elevator in the middle of that area, which eventually is a shortcut to Lost Izalith, which is the where the Bed of Chaos is.
This sucks climbing all the way back up.
Yeah, so I think I got stuck here my first time because it's a dead end at that bell tower. Unlike the first bell tower, this one is just kind of like, oh, well, you're stuck down, you're really far away from home. Go ahead and get back, and it gives you this path, but it's kind of confusing. One path that I'm actually skipping over in this recording, it's called Ash Lake, so you can find this tree at the bottom of Blightown that has a bunch of fog walls that you can hit through. You climb down this big tree with all these poisonous frogs and mushrooms at the bottom, but it leads to this area called Ash Lake, completely optional. You can go there for some character side quests and a covenant, but I do complete it in here just for the souls, but we will not get to see it, unfortunately. If you've never played Dark Souls before, I do recommend stopping by there, but it's just one of those areas that it's like, not on the critical path. They didn't have to put it in there, but they did, and that's one of the things that... It's one of the reasons why I love these games so much, is they have these giant areas that took tons of resources and so much care into them, and completely optional.
I remember dying a couple times trying to come back up.
Yeah, so I'm actually pretty lost right here, not gonna lie. So, you guys hear the news today?
Bob
Most
Saget.
likely.
Unfortunately, about 40 minutes ago, Bob Saget has passed away and was found dead in an Orlando hotel room. So, I want to dedicate this part to Bob Saget.
Mr. Saget.
Mr. Saget. Yeah, very sad, unfortunate news. I grew up with watching Full House myself. I was always a bigger Uncle Joey fan, but without Bob, we wouldn't have that house. And what was the oldest daughter's name? DJ.
Sure.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she was pretty hot.
That's the real reason.
Girls
Topanga?
Topanga.
It's Boy Meets World.
Oh, yeah.
Is Topanga?
The only reason I know that is because of the
Now
Little
it's a
Dicky
character.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerking off to Topanga.
Oh, yeah. Is that her name?
Like the 19-year or the what is it?
19-year-old Topanga. I think is what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Sitting
it's
on
a
the
character's
couch
name.
watching Boy Meets World, jerking off to Topanga Lawrence, like the 14-year-old Topanga.
That's a Little Dicky
Yeah, it's something like
lyric,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Dicky.
Man, I wish I was a kid. Did it?
So this is an area that you can access right off the start of the game, but you do the first time and then you get fucked.
I believe.
Because this links up with the Firelink Shrine.
Hold on. Give it a second, and I think there might be an elevator that blocks you.
Because you're about to walk up on dragons.
Yes. It does, but it's not as simple as you think. Hold on. But yeah, this area, this Valley of Drakes, it's actually a very small area, but it connects a lot of areas. You don't go here very often. You don't spend a lot of time.
Dragon Crest Shield is good.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna stick with my grass crest, but yeah, you are correct. But yeah, that was a very lucky little steal there. You do not want to fuck with that, man.
Can you kill him?
Yes, you can kill him.
You either have to hit his arm where he's perched on, or you can just aerial from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got something running towards you. Oh, no.
Nah, it's
The ghost.
Yeah, so here's some blue dragons. Guess what they shoot?
These
Patrick?
boys lightning.
Lightning. Which I think is cool
Frost.
for like a dragon.
Yeah, I think these dragons are cool.
I was like, okay. So like,
man switched out the outfit too.
Yeah, I did.
Going more of a wizard look.
Honestly,
A
like
little more drip.
I hadn't had that bad of that. You know, like you have your heartbreaking deaths. Like that was a heartbreaking death for me.
Mm-hmm.
That one hit pretty hard. Okay, so that way goes to the New Londo ruins with the ghosts.
Yeah,
And I believe you can.
That area was really hard.
That yeah. So this is gonna lead us to the forest area, but I don't think you can access this elevator until you like touch it on the bottom.
Mm.
You gotta touch it.
Yeah, you gotta touch it. So I think you can get to. You gotta rub it.
Spit on it.
Spit on it. But from the New Londo ruins, I think you can run all the way to the Valley of the Drakes. You just have to run through a lot of shit in New Londo. So technically, yeah, you could access, Blightown, I think, from the back way. So,
yeah, that's what I meant actually.
Yeah. It's not I mean, I just don't do it just because it's not the way. It's just not what I'm used to, but okay, now I think it's the end of the part. So anything else you guys want to, get off your chest? Any grievances you want to say about Bob?
Nah.
Okay.
Nope.
My best memory of Bob is not Full House because I didn't watch a lot of Full House,
Okay.
but it is instead Entourage,
I have not
in
seen
which he basically his character just bangs out a bunch of hookers and the main character in Entourage, Vinny Chase, also bangs out a hooker and he gets jealous. And then they're
Sounds like a great TV show.
Alright, I think we'll call it on that.
Entourage is phenomenal.
And I love it. We'll call it on that. Alright, everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there.
Tip your waitresses.
Yup.